Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to the daily update of my 1000 day challenge. This is day 138. So let's get things started. Alright, so firstly, the balance actually is not remaining the same because now it's a little bit late. The market is open, so I'm actually recording this market update first. I'll update my current balance later on as some of the trade was closed in profit and some was closed in loss as well. Alright, but more importantly, in terms of the daily market structure update, you'll notice a transition for S&P 500 from neutral to bearish. And there's notice over here, you got a high, wait, this is a high, this is a higher high, this is a low, this is a lower low. But this is a high, this is, oh, actually it's still neutral. Sorry, so my bad, that is still neutral. So no change in terms of market structure. Sorry, it's just doing a little bit fast, scanning it through, and yeah, that's the mistake I make sometimes. Okay, and then for Nasdaq, there's actually no change. If you notice, yesterday it was bullish, today remains bullish as well. So the only major change is actually for, you can see over at ASHR and also for KWEB, whereby they transited to neutral market structure. So over here, you can see a high, a higher high, a low, and a lower low for ASHR. And then also you have a high, a higher high, a low, but a higher low at 75.68 and 75.75. Yeah, so this is a lower low, but you get a higher high. So yep, this is a neutral market structure and wealth. All right, and most importantly, I guess for Bitcoin is obviously there's very much interesting happening right now. It's actually broke the all-time high of 20K itself, which is a very strong psychological barrier. And it really took quite some time to break, which is a very good thing. It goes to show that this is very much likely a sustainable kind of the momentum that Bitcoin is going through and not just kind of parabolic. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, so sorry I had to pause a little bit for the recording. But anyway, yeah, so basically Bitcoin is broken up, and because the accumulation phase did take place for some time, if you actually measure the time it takes from here, there's a very nice 21 days of accumulation period. So I'm not saying that it's substantially long, but definitely looks to be strong because 20 exponential moving average is being supported quite strongly in itself. And on the 4-hour chart, there's something that I mentioned yesterday. So if you realize, I did mention that this was the first entry that I entered, and actually wanted to enter one more over here. But unfortunately, I missed it out, and by the time I realized, price was already somewhere along here, 20,300. So that was a little bit too late. But like what I mentioned, if you have a buy stop order over here, that would be great. You have hit your 1:1.5. You can choose to take profit over here, or also continue to let it trail based on this 20 exponential moving average. So for me, I'm still in this trade setup that I've entered over here, and I'm still trading my stop loss as long as price remains above 20 exponential moving average. And I'll see how price goes about it. But otherwise, overall, I'm looking really bullish. I do hope to see that potentially we could have some sort of retracement or consolidation and then pullback. And then there's where I'll look to add in terms of long-term position as well. As from month to month, when my income does come in, I'll continue to add in terms of long-term position for Bitcoin. But otherwise, yeah, that's basically about it. And no major change in terms of entry. And if you have yet to enter, then I would really not suggest entering now because it's really in the somewhat like a fear of missing out stage. And more importantly, in terms of your stop loss, why you will be too wide. So I'm definitely not adding in terms of position wise for both long-term investment and also for trading itself. But if you are looking for a purely long-term investment, then potentially you could still add. Because like what I mentioned, if you are looking in terms of the mid to long-term, say 1 to 5 years kind of perspective, then yeah, looking at Bitcoin at 30K, at 20K, you will still be a relatively good buy. You still get a potential upside of close to 50% in that sense. And yeah, otherwise, that's more or less about it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.